Lil Tjay. PlaqueBoyMax is a streamer who's been consistently grinding for a long time now and making a name for himself by doing a lot of different variety funny content, even joining FaZe last year and becoming an integral part of their rebrand. Recently he's been making a lot of content revolving around music, bringing on big and small artists onto his platforms and creating whole songs on stream that have later been released as well. It's actually a very intriguing creative concept. Well, Max was doing these streams with New York rappers known as 41 and somebody asked if Fivio Foreign can come through, and Max said yes, just as long as there's not too many people, because this stream was hosted in an Airbnb. So even though yes, it's Max's space, this space should be treated with an extra level of respect that Max is going to be responsible for controlling. Anyways, the room looked like an auction in 1852. So many Negroes, but Max didn't mind because the vibe was still cool. But then in comes Lil Tjay. Max was not aware that Tjay was coming. Fivio Foreign invited him without telling Max, which already, inviting somebody to somebody else's home and not telling that person is already crash out worthy. Because this is not your space and you keep on inviting men instead of bringing us some feminine energy. But Max is known to enjoy that kind of space, so he was just like, cool, whatever, he's at work. Max himself has already smoked in the Airbnb, and when he did so, it caused the fire alarm to trip for multiple hours, which would of course ruin his stream. And that's why he had to go around asking people politely not to smoke in there.
What'd you say? Stop playing smoke. Who's smoking? Who's smoking? Yo, TJ.
What's up? Who the
Yo, this a B&B. You can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off.
Oh, this shit.
Yeah. I appreciate you though.
He asked respectfully and even offered the backyard for people to smoke in too. But I'm beginning to suspect that Lil Tjay rolls his trees with a little bit of fentanyl. Because not only does he talk like he has a severe case of autism, but if bro is fiending that hard that he has to smoke there and then in that immediate moment instead of walking 6 steps, opening the door and going outside, then he's got even bigger problems than Pep Guardiola. Despite already asking this grown man to respect his space and stating the evident reason why, Max then had to ask again.
Yo, bro. Yo, you can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off. Like, please. I appreciate you.
So the pair decided to leave, but before they do that, Fivio blew smoke directly into Max's face. Freezer has more manners than these guys do. I'm sure if they weren't black themselves, they'd be using the same slurs that Freezer does too. For me, when it really gets embarrassing and why this segment is named Lil Tjay and not Fivio Foreign, is Lil Tjay's reply.
What the for Favi? Playboy, PlaqueBoyMax, no disrespect. I deadass didn't know you. I deadass never heard of you. I pulled the for Favi, bro. Everywhere I go, I be smoking. I pay the fine. How much this shit cost, bro? Real shit, gang. How much this shit cost, bro? Whatever. You got this whole shit, gang. It's you. It's you, gang. Like, I feel me. I don't even just deal with niggas like that, bro. I don't know who you is. I feel me.
I'm not even gonna diss this guy because I don't want to be like him. But essentially waving money in Max's face and being like, this you, bro? This you, bro? And also starting the sentence with, not gonna lie, I didn't know who you was, I didn't know who you was. It's all a clear attempt to belittle and little boy Max. Well, actually, I should rephrase that. It's a clear attempt to justify his actions and inflate his own ego by belittling and little boying Max. This is elementary playground level type childish. The last time I saw Lil Tjay trending was in 2022 after he'd done a verse for Ice Spice. He's doing well, I'm sure, but this stream would no doubt be able to help him and give him some kind of opportunity in some way. Even his own friend Fivio made a song with Max that very same day. So not taking this opportunity to better yourself by simply not taking a few steps is just plain stupid. He literally chose a quick buzz over securing the bag. I've not seen a man this thirsty for green since Mr. Krabs. And speaking of money, does he really think Max needs his? Your friend went to his house to come on his stream and you really think he needs your financial aid? This reminds me of that Let It Shine rap battle because he's trying to make himself seem like he's so high above everybody else, and to be fair, with the amount he smokes he probably is, but it just falls flat on everybody watching because it's just embarrassing. And then he spoke about, oh, I'm from New York, of course I'm gonna pull up with 20 goons, I'm from New York, of course you're asking me a polite question, is a direct shot to my blue lock ass ego.
Put on my mind. I understand I came through with 20 goons, how you say, wasn't that many, but I'm in New York, how you think I'm coming, bro, for me? And my fault, I came through fucked up your crib, it ain't the end of the world, nigga. I ain't no sorry ass nigga. It is what it is, bro. I told you, bro. You be alright, bro. I pay for that shit. Maybe one day we link up another.
I pray for those people who are stuck glorifying these people and thinking that their misdemeanors are some sort of way to be cool or respected. These are the kinds of spaces that I just really don't rock with. This whole situation just made me mad though. So let's take a look at a rapper who's taken L's in the past but changed them into W's, and I'm of course talking about no one else but Glorilla. Glorilla and Kai Cenat were friends in the past, but that was all about to change when she dropped Cha Cha Cha. Now, because I respect you guys, I will not play that song, but just know it was a steaming pile of Ice Spice type poo. He couldn't have got away with reacting to that song and acting like it was good, but he knows what it was. We know what it was, but she probably knows what it was. So Kai said on his stream that he didn't like it, and then she responded by blocking him. As a creative, blocking out criticism that you don't want to hear is never going to be good for you, and it's a sure way to secure yourself to be surrounded around yes men, and your fans are going to notice this behavior and they're not gonna like it. And this is exactly what happened. She later hopped on IG Live and someone asked her about why she blocked him, where she replied,
"Don't come on my live ask me about nobody that I done blocked. Fuck you talking about? They blocked and they gonna stay there. You made your bed, you gotta lay there."
She does later appear on Kai Cenat's second Mafia film, but before she does that, in that time, she had released her hit album. And if you guys want to call me Did Even Do It, I don't care, but I will play that Glorilla album in my room on that bed by myself, because I can't lie, it has some anthems. The album's just anthem after anthem for the ladies. If I was a girl, she'd be in my top 3 artists, because she knows how to hype up the woman and keep it real at the same time. No glaze, I'm just keeping her a buck. Big Glow then hopped on Kai Cenat's stream, and the energy was just there from the beginning. She even explained on stream that she only blocked him to provoke a reaction that he had given before in the past to SZA. She was on that stream cracking jokes, laughing and smiling, just turned up, had a good time, not forcing no image, danced, engaged with the activities and with the chat, and just had a good time. And to this day, she's one of the rappers who has gained one of the more positive feedbacks when stepping into this domain of media. The purpose of streaming is getting to know and interacting with the streamers. That's why it has the chat, and that's why the content is recorded live. And rappers, especially nowadays where they're going onto so many of these platforms, need to be aware of what this audience that isn't their own actually wants to see from this. Big Glow, she got it though, and she had a big glow up too with that little nose ring. I can't lie, it's a good thing that I don't have that platform. I would have been on there talking crazy, talking about I love how your skin glow, pretty Miss Glow. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up, shut up. W rapper, let's move on. Playboy Carti. Now I'm pretty sure when Carti prays, he claps his hands together and puts them upside down, because every time he pops up, or whenever I see him at least, it's always something demonic. And you can't tell me he's fighting the demons, because he clearly doesn't want to win. And from when I saw him walking around in a thong, I already knew what kind of man he was. He must really love backdoors, because not only was he putting his on display, but he also successfully backdoored Aiden Ross. I spoke about this situation a very long time on the channel. Actually, you might as well leave a like and subscribe so that you don't miss any other kinds of videos. And since you're already down there, you might as well leave a comment letting me know what you think about the rappers as well. Me personally, I only listen to the rappers for their music, nothing else. But yeah, subscribe. Basically, Carti agreed to meet with Aiden Ross in his warehouse after his Grammy appearance, and Aiden had said he'd give him $2 million for the stream. But this is where it rapidly goes downhill, because in true Negro fashion, he pulls up 2 hours late. Not only that, but he pulled up looking like multiverse BDSM Batman. Look at this bondage Batman. He's looking like he made a cameo in that one episode of The Boys. You know the one. If you saw that episode, then we can trauma bond together, for real. Oh, and by the way, it's dark in there because Bondage Bruce requested that they keep the lights low. And at this point, I'm beginning to think that he might be a vampire, but the stream begins and he daps up Aiden. W. He tells the fans he loves them. W. He gets given a bag of $250,000 in it. W. And then he leaves. L. And I'm not exaggerating, I'm not leaving anything in particular out. They just had a super awkward 6-minute conversation. Well, really, it was just Aiden asking him questions and him replying, I love you, over and over again. Brother, he's not trying to hit. Can we see some reaction videos or something? Carti respects Aiden's body about as much as Lily Phillips respects her own, because he later calls him and said he'd come back for another stream, and Aiden was sat there smiling ear to ear, not realizing that Playboy is playing the boy and pouring baby oil all over his bank accounts. Because this is a scam. But you know who wouldn't do that though? Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert is literally Kaisana. They dance the same, they joke similar, they even the exact same heights. If I hadn't seen the two in the same room, I'd think they were the same person. Uzi isn't just good for stream, it's almost as if he's the streamer himself. And yes, he may answer his calling by rapping, but his calling definitely has something to do with entertaining people. He has a very good personality. Honestly, I don't have much to say about him aside from the fact that I appreciate when these kinds of people don't have or are able to push their egos to the side and display their true personalities to their fans, because that's why they even came to this stream that you're on in the first place. And then just having a good time, being in the moment and being in their blessings. It's nice to see on stream, because to be honest, I don't really understand the point of even getting rich if all you want to do is just sit on the block, look for violence, just be angry and spiteful. It's just not cool. Like, it's corny, it's embarrassing. You're just living to impress other men. It's no wonder why Diddy has all of their personal phone numbers, because they just love that male validation. But you know what? That is going to wrap up our Rappers Corny. For me personally, the answer might have to be a strong yes. Obviously there's lots of cool ones, they're probably mostly cool guys anyway, but there's too many of these people that I think they're a bit cooler than they are, and I can't lie, I find them very cringe. Did you see Fivio Foreign's his diss track on PlaqueBoyMax? He really just made him a theme song, I'm not gonna lie. So not only has he been caught on video calling 21-year-old Pop Smoke big bro when he was 30 years old, but he's now also made a theme song for this 21-year-old streamer. Fivio, you're almost as bad as those guys in the Gideon videos, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Something's going on here. But yeah, you guys tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm interested to see, because obviously we all listen to these rappers and stuff. Well, maybe not these ones, but we listen to them. But just because I like your music doesn't mean that I'm going to like you. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mum, and I will see you in the next one. Guys, for now, it is peace and love. Oh, you better later. Man, you better later.